Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Normal Pure Type. In the last episode we completed the SS Anne, and we might have beaten Misty, I can't remember. It's been quite a long time since I last recorded, I must say, because obviously I had a large holiday break, which is why I had so long without recording. So anyway, we are here, we have our Clefairy at level 29, our Wigglytuff at level 27, and we are going to heal up before. So, this episode, we're going to be working our way... We're not going to do the Vermilion Gym, because there's no point, we have no need to do the Vermilion Gym yet. And I don't want to do... I've already said that I want to have a full team by the time I challenge the 5th gym. So there's no point in doing gyms that will add up to that too early. So what we're going to do now is we can obviously head up Route 11 here, head up towards Diglett's Cave and do everything along that path. I don't think we'll be able to get Flash, because I'm pretty sure to get Flash we need to have caught 10 Pokemon, and I'm almost certain we haven't. But anyway, so what we're going to do rather is we are going to start tackling a lot of the these trainers here on Route 11, and obviously we can't tackle the Snorlax yet, but we can just continue to take out most of these guys. They're largely not going to be too much of a trouble, I would have thought. Secret Power is doing a decent amount of damage. I'm quite happy with that. And it can cause paralysis as well, which is interesting. I wasn't sure what the various sort of... Poison Point is not fun. And I shouldn't have stayed in, but we land a Mega Punch, that's all good. So obviously we want to get our Wigglytuff up to level 28 to match our Clefairy. There should be no risk in getting all the way back to here, because Wigglytuff has such high HP, it is ridiculous. I think it's base 140, which is pretty darn big. I think only Wobbuffet probably has higher. I know Wobbuffet definitely has higher, because Wobbuffet is one of the highest of any Pokemon, I think. Anyway, so we've got another gentleman here, sorry, a gamer, I should say. We can zip through most of these battles, because most of these battles are not going to be too difficult. I say that we meet, obviously, a guy with a Steel type, so we don't actually have anything that's super effective here. That was a crit, that was annoying. Sonic Boom is obviously, it's an interesting thing. There we go, get a nice crit to counteract the fact that we'd already been hit. Magneton, okay. As long as you keep on Sonic Booming, that is fine. We do outspeed, you will go down, good. Okay, so what's next? Competition, I can't get enough, says Gamer Jasper, who has a Bellsprout, which we will Secret Power, lovely. And the Oddish, which we will also Secret Power. Secret Power is proving a very nice little TM to have in this, just for base damage. I think it's like base 70, which is not that bad at this stage of the game. Rattata, we can secret, like, all of these first stage Evo Pokemon are really just not living. I mean, even Raticates are going down, which is good, which is really good. Very happy about it. So this guy says he's never lost. I believe there's a pair of these guys. One who says they've never lost and one who says he's never won. We'll Mega Punch. See, even Mega Punch is a good amount of damage too. For resisted hits, we are certainly not. We are certainly very happy with how much damage we're doing. We can find an escape rope there. We can battle against the guy who's never won, who has a Growlithe. And Vulpix. Do I risk it? I do risk it. Why not? Water Pulse. And it takes you out. Lovely. Well done, Clefairy. I was unlucky as always, he says. To be fair, if you've lost every single battle you've ever done, there might be something more than bad luck. I'm very glad Secret Power is a 2-hit KO. Beautiful. Spread the word to save energy. A little green eco message hidden in the Pokemon game. So anyway, we will head across back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll start heading through Diglett's Cave. The only reason we want to do this is for items, really. Like I said, I don't think we can actually get Flash, which kind of sucks, but I think this is the game where it really doesn't matter in that the path is quite clear, even without flash. I might be wrong in saying that, obviously. I know in one of these games, either the first, I can't remember which, but that essentially it's really easy to tell the direction you're meant to go. Magnitude 8 and magnitude 10, and we're still nowhere near. Diglets are obviously fast, and obviously we can't actually leave because of Arena Trap, which I'm guessing most of these Diglets have. We are going to have to come back through here because there's no way I'm going back through Mount Moon just to avoid hitting some Diglets. I wonder if I've got any repels. Might do. Anyway, I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If only a Pokemon could use a flash. There you go. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Obviously, we can actually head up to Pewter and we can get the old Amber. Not that we can use Aerodactyl in this playthrough, but always useful to go find it. Okay. Anything else? No. Oh, Seismic Toss! Yes, we definitely will want Seismic Toss eventually, but not on the current Pokemon. We want Seismic Toss on our Blissey when, well, hopefully we'll get a Blissey. Obviously, we should definitely get a Chansey. Although, it's not going to be, it's not going to be a particularly, easy, capture, that must be said. We're going to spend a lot of time at Safari Zone trying to catch the various Pokemon. So obviously that guy wanted to trade an Abra for a Mr. Mime, which is actually a decent trade in this game, because obviously Abra you can naturally catch, and whatchamacallit? Mr. Mime you can't actually catch in the wild, so therefore it is a Pokemon that you can't get any other way. So there we go, we make our way down this way, we now head back through. That wasn't really worth it, but there we go. What is done is done. The trio. Mud Slap. Ow! Okay. And of course we have Arena Trap, so we can't actually switch out. So, we should have some healing items. I'd love to land this. There we go, lovely. Super power. It's like some of these Diglett are, God, Dig. Again, nothing to worry about is Dig, but you know. Okay, that one I could run from. What's Diglett's other ability other than frickin' Arena Trap? I do not know. Interesting. Well, anyway, so we reach Vermilion once more. We'll now climb back up, go through the underground path, get our way to Cerulean, and then we'll start making our way towards Lavender Town. We did get this berry, didn't we? Yeah. So we'll head up here. Head down, and fly down the underground path. Make our way back to Route 5. We can zip up here. The Slowbro's out of the way. We can now head this way. And we reach Route... What route is this? Route 9. Okay. So we've obviously got more hikers, more picnickers around here. We will be sure to have lots of battles. Oddish and Bellsprout are really nothing to be worried about for us. Thankfully, we do obviously have water, the water move on our Clefairy, which will actually make a lot of these hikers a lot easier. Obviously, we have something that's super effective against rock types, and quadruply effective against the most common rock and ground types in the game. So that's really good. We did just get Aerial Ace, which is interesting. It's actually a move that we'll probably want to put on one of our Pokemon. Not sure which yet. So we'll continue to head around. So what else do we have? We've got another hiker down here, if I remember correctly. With the Geodude, so thankfully Autopulse here is going to destroy these rock and ground types. And we get a Burn Heal. It's an interesting item to see there. Anyway, Route 9, through into Rock Tunnel. We'll continue to, we'll just do all the battles around here. Even better, or even more. I suppose that's why you get the Burn Heal, maybe. Bug types. With this guy. Obviously, we don't have, our Pokemon do not have the Fairy type, so we are not weak to Poison, which is obviously handy. No, not really game-changing. I doubt the weakness to Poison is too much of a benefit. Certainly not right now, at least. I doubt any of these bug types will actually have, like, I don't know, Sludge Bomb or something. So, you know, a powerful Poison type move. I think Sludge Bomb is the most powerful in this generation. Might be wrong though. Okay, so we'll take on Camper Drew here. Pound his Rattata. I find it's nothing to me. Probably should have stayed in actually against the Sandshrew, but we land a Mega Punch. And another one. As Wigglytuff grows to level 32. We do get intimidated, but that doesn't stop us from being able to one-shot. Obviously, we are over-leveled because we are a team of 2, and that just naturally means that you end up sort of over-leveling. Sort of sucks in a way because, you know, I don't want to be over-leveled, but it will come back to bite us. Flareon wants to learn Cosmic Power. Which is Cosmic Power? Is that the one which... I believe it does more damage depending on how many stat boosts. Oh no, the user absorbs Mystic Power to raise its defense and special defense. So it's a boosting move. That's probably pretty useful. I'm not really using Encore at all, so let's get rid of Encore. Not that I'm really expecting to use it too much. Cosmic Power. I know Cosmic Power, I think Cosmic Power Clefable is something competitively in the XY sort of, you know, metagame, just because obviously Clefable is mono fairy and is just a complete beast with Calm Mind and various other and Unaware. Unaware is the really important thing. You know, it's the ability Unaware, which means that it ignores all stat boosts, so even if you're +6, it's still only doing damage as if it was +1. Which just makes it really, really useful. So, anyway, you guys, you're the aide, who's going to give me an Everstone if we had enough, but we don't. That is all fine. We have one more trainer, and then I think we are into... don't give me static. Thank you. Okay, good. So, let's have a look. This is obviously a rock tunnel. Let's see how easy it will be to navigate around here. That should be fine, actually. It's going to be annoying, but I do know rock tunnel relatively well. Yeah, we don't really want to see fighting types around. We'll keep Clefairy out front just because of rock types and like rock types from hikers and stuff like that. I might have some repels, I should check. I have no repels, okay, that's good. Just good to know. So we're going to find a repel there, which is actually just as I was talking about it. So we got a Pokemaniac here. They generally use like Slowpoke for some reason. Not entirely sure why they use Slowpoke all the time. kinds of got some bulk to it, at least on the physical side. Because obviously not all normal attacks are physical in this generation, so if we meet anything that's very strong physically, then we probably can't touch it. Which is obviously why normal types on rock types is even worse, because rock types generally have high defense, and we obviously are only using normal, well, largely normal type attacks. We'll avoid most of the wild Pokemon for now, and just continue to make our way through. So, Rock Tunnel again. I think this little area has got a little sort of ring, which we go around. Isn't there something in the middle? No, actually. Oh, Rock Smash, okay. But we don't currently have Rock Smash, I don't think. I think Rock Smash is largely used in this generation. I mean, you can obviously gain some items from doing Rock Smash, but there are also some Pokemon that you get only through Rock Smash. So I think that's why they're here. Just taking relatively slow at the moment, but we should be fine. Yeah, that really does not do a lot, and obviously, we actually got lucky there that he missed. Well, no, we didn't. If we had landed it, he would have died anyway, but the fact that we missed meant the disable didn't work, which is good. So, if we continue to make our way through as we see even more fighting types. What are you? Item. A revive. Okay, useful. I think we'll make our way up now, have some more battles. Yeah, there we go. So we got Picnicker with an Oddish. We are not getting luck with Medkit. Obviously, against people like Picnickers and stuff, we really would rather actually have Wigglytuff out first, but most of the time, I think most of these enemies will be hikers, stuff like that. Okay, so let's just continue. Yeah, there's another Pokemaniac. There's a Charmander, really handy. And a Cubone, so water-weak Pokemon is good news for me. I am hoping that Clefairy learns Magical Leaf. Okay, so I think that's everything here. I know I've previously done this. I've previously done this with just the map of these areas up and just sort of just use the map instead. Obviously, right now I'm not using the map, so just guessing. But there's another hiker with a Machop. These Machop are... We're getting lucky with confusion at the moment with our water pulses, which is really nice. I don't think our Clefairy has any like ability. Yeah, no, our Clefairy's ability is Cute Charm. Was that a ring? There's the ladder, there we go. Ah, this is the bit, yeah, so... Obviously got a hiker here. We'll just try and get our way to Lavender Town, and then I think we'll call this episode to an end. Probably, yeah. Well, Seismic Toss is actually not something we need to worry about. Karate Chop, and anything that has like a relatively high crit hit ratio could be a worry, but Seismic Toss certainly isn't. So, that's that. Geodude. Nanky. Another encounter with a hiker with an Onix. As Clefairy goes to level 25. We are running quite quickly out of water pulses, which would be a bit of an issue. What would be perfect is if I got Magical Leaf just now, because then obviously, you know, Grass is also quite effective on most of these Pokemon, so then I can just, like, exchange one quad effective thing for another. Okay, so we got another. There you go. That's why you want to continue to explore a little bit more. Another item. Okay, so is this the one with the various ups and downs? Yeah, I think it is. It's sort of like a straight bit, but you can sort of just head largely left and you'll reach the end, but there's also these sort of side paths. So this one has lots and lots of Rock Smash. Come on, I just want to get through. If we head down, is there anything? I think around here we might learn. There's another move tutor down here. Might be wrong. Okay, so I think that's everything. Let's continue to go across. We'll face another trainer. Yeah. Okay, so Picnicker with a Jigglypuff. So we will. And a Pidgey. Risking it. Risking it. Roll out words. There we go. Lovely. Wigglytuff is doing a good job at the moment. Anything up here? We have an item at max ether. And then if we head down, we have you. When you're up a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are effect. Can you imagine? That'd be like, wow. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using Rock Slide. So, okay. Rock Slide is actually a really useful move. Most powerful rock type move by far, if I remember correctly. And certainly one that we will want on our team, but not on these two Pokemon. I think probably that might go on like a Tauros. We actually don't have any. Let's just go into the bag and just go. Do I have an ether? I should have an ether, yeah. There we go, lovely. Clefairy grows to level 36. I feel like this is taking too long. I feel like Clefairy should have learned what I wanted it to learn by now. But I might be wrong. I think after this we should only have one more room, and then I'm pretty sure we're done for Rock Tunnel. And then we'll be able to call this episode to an end as we pound this Slowpoke. And you've got another one, so we'll go into our Wigglytuff and Mega Punch. Goodbye. Growl is annoying. Lovely. Okay. So I believe you are certainly the last trainer. There's nothing else. So, we've seen Rock Slide. We also saw, obviously, Seismic Toss. Two things I should just bear in mind because, you know, these are all things that are important, that may well be important later on. Okay. Could be an issue. Okay. 40. So. Banking on rollout, working here, it should do. Because we outspeed like everything because we are so much high level. That's annoying. Very annoying. To be fair, Wrap is like the least worrying thing it could have done. Mega Punch, goodbye. I'm pretty sure we're nearly done here. Item, there we go, Pearl. How much? 31, so you've lost 9. Meowth. And Oddish. And Pidgey. Really? We're still seeing Pidgey at this stage? And yeah, I know this is only like level episode 4 of this, but we have been going through this rather fast. I believe there are more trainers, but at the same time, I just want to get out. For my Clefairy's sake. Do I even have... If I have an antidote, what on earth am I doing? There we go. Come on, zip through. Okay, we've reached the other side, so that means I've missed the exit. I'm sure it's down the bottom. I've seen that down the bottom there. So is it down the bottom here? There we go, finally reached the exit of the lovely rock tunnel. We get a Nanab Berry. We will do all of these battles. I'm just going to very quickly speed over to the Lavender Town Pokemon Center. We will finish off this episode with a few more battles with some Pokemaniacs and some other stuff. Mega Punch! And Slowpoke, so stay in and do Mega Punch. Hi-Cat. So, you have an Onix, which can go to Water Pulse. Graveler, which can go to Water Pulse. Lovely, Pidgeotto. Goodbye. Fairy goes to level 37 and wants to learn Moonlight, which we will not learn. It's not the most useful recovery move. And then we got a guy with, I think he's got hay fever, something like that. Geodude, Onix, goodbye. Lovely! So, what do you have to say? Yep. Oh, he's just sneezing. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. We've done quite a lot, obviously. We got through the whole of Route 9, the whole route. Come on. Don't go American. The whole of Route 9. We obviously did Diglett's Tunnel, we did Route 11, we did Rock Tunnel. So we've done a lot for now. And obviously now the next stage is to head over to Celadon and sort out the rocket stuff there. Once we do that, we can come back to Lavender Town, get the Poker Flute. Once we get the Poker Flute, we can then rush down to Fuchsia as fast as possible and get access to the Safari Zone, which is so important to our challenge. So, I hope you will join me on the next episode where we will be continuing to make our way through the Kanto region, probably dealing with the Celadon stuff. We also might do some gambling, because there's another Pokemon that we can only get from the game corner, and we'll definitely need to do quite a bit to actually get enough money for that Pokemon. But hope to see you on the next episode.